Welcome to Round 4 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of October 17th. I'm Catherine Haleko, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
And Terri Morrow.
Hi there.
As moms of teens and young adults, we've survived those little kid days, yet we're still rethinking the decisions we've made all through our kids' lives and worrying about what's going on right now. Today's Thursday, which means it's time to give into our obsessing, and today, instead of our own kids, we're obsessing about giving gifts to other people's kids, because Terri has a story.
Oh, other people's kids or other people's other parents, I guess. I don't know how this counts
true.
Anyway, but I have been invited to a baby shower, and I am very happy to go. But very cute thing in the invitation was, instead of a card, sign a book, a children's book that you like. It can be used or it can be new. You know, give a book and sign it. And I mean, I think that's adorable. Nobody needs cards. I'm sorry to my former employer Hallmark, but nobody needs cards. And parents need as many good books as they can get. It's this kind of thing you look at and you go, oh, what a cute idea. And then logistics comes in. I got a little board book, a Brown Bear. What do you see? Was one of my kids' favoriteest books for a very long time. I read that thing through possibly 2 million times. Not a lot of words, but that's how they learned their colors. The side of we had a hardcover version, and the side papers had all the colors. And so after we read the book, we would go over the colors. It's really meant a lot, even though there's not a whole lot to it. But anyway, so I got a board book version of it because it's for a baby. And where do I sign this? There's not a title page. There's not a copyright page. It's, you know how board books are. They just get right into it.
Yeah.
And they have the, copyright stuff printed in some utilitarian spot that's not otherwise used. So there's not a lot of room. Do I sign the back? Do I sign the front? That's weird. And then if it was a card, I would tape it to the outside of the gift bag. Where am I supposed to put this book? Am I supposed to put it in an envelope? Can I wrap it? If I wrap it, do I have to hang it? How do I hang it on the outside of the bag? Board books are a little heavy. This is why we made this our obsessing topic, clearly.
So you're giving another gift in addition to the book?
Yes, I'm giving a gift bag full of baby clothes.
Okay.
And then this book is in lieu of a card. It is functioning as a card.
I would just stick it in the bag.
But then they have to, open a bunch of stuff before they realize who this is all from.
Yeah, but
it's filling what bothers me is it's filling the function of a card, which is the first thing you open is the card, and you see, oh, this is from so-and-so, and then you open the actual gift.
So put a little, just to from tiny little tag on the bag. Put one of those
but
kind
then
of...
the book is just another gift. It's not serving the function as a card.
You put the you sign it enjoy this book, love Terri, and...
But there's no place to sign it. Every inch of this has text on it.
Put a sticker on it. Put a little sticker in the corner.
Or put it there's got to be some blank space on the back cover.
Yeah.
Okay, but first of all, if she's asking for that, she's going to know to reach into the bag, and that's the first thing she's going to pull out and read it, right?
So if I get there and everybody else has their books taped to the side of their bags, do I have to then fish mine out and find a way to tie it on? Take the shoelaces out of my shoes and tie it on somehow.
Can you put it in a basket? The gift in a basket?
I already got the gift bag. This is something, by the way, a public service announcement for our listeners. And maybe you guys don't know this either. I bought this stuff online from a store called Bye Bye Baby. I don't know if they're everywhere, but it's, B-U-Y. It's not So Long Baby. It's bye, 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 bye. And you can get it delivered the same day if you order by 5 o'clock. And DoorDash brings it to you.
Oh.
So apparently, in addition to picking up something at the Applebee's at the same mall, DoorDash can just go pick up your purchases and bring them to your house.
Yes.
That was cool.
Did you do
I didn't
that?
know that was a thing.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I could just drive over to the store and pick my order up, but we got a lot going on. Yeah, it's worth $10 plus $5 tip for the driver to just have somebody bring it to me. That's how lazy I am, ladies and gentlemen.
No, don't worry. I do the same thing.
But it was my first delivery by DoorDash, I think, was not food.
Not food? Yeah.
No.
Well, what I would do is either as with a sticker or just with a Sharpie or whatever, or make out of a little piece of colored paper a little tag that says to, baby from the Moros.
Well, see, this is another thing. When you give a gift at a baby shower, is it for the mom? Is it for the baby? Is it for the mom and the dad? Who do you address the card to?
With love, the Moros?
Yeah. Then you don't even have to decide. And then I would...
This is walk Terri through social conventions.
And then I would go back in time and not get a board book.
Yeah. I could have if I had gotten like a little lightweight paper book, I totally could have taped it onto the outside of the bag.
Well, and then you would have had more space to write a little inscription. Because I think what they mean by instead of a card is that the book has like a little inscription on it.
That's what they want, yes. But that's a lot of pressure because writing something on a card, it's going to be thrown away immediately after it's looked at. But a book they're going to be reading this book, you hope, over and over. And every time they're going to see, that's what they wrote? That's where they wrote it? Who are these people even? Do you remember who these people are? Oh, yeah, that's cousin so-and-so. It's a lot of pressure.
It is.
Can I just please give you a card? Can I waste $5 on a card, please?
Well, I have to think you're not the only one who's having these questions.
I think people are trying to be creative and like different, but then at the same time it's like, oh my gosh.
I know.
Well, that part of it reminds me of like the dress code where you get like creative black tie or like business semi-casual or like all this made up stuff that you're like, well, what exactly do I wear?
Right.
Yeah. I know. There was also a thing in the invitation. So that was one enclosure in the invitation was about the book. And the other one was to bring a package of diapers for any age. And presumably not like senior diapers, but for any age. I want to bring a package of Depends. And you said for any age.
They might come in handy. You don't know.
But anyway, bring a package of diapers and you might win a prize. And I feel like, can I just not win a prize? Is that an option?
Do I have to do this?
Can I just skip the diapers and not get the prize?
So complicated.
I feel like DoorDash could have brought you the diapers, though.
Probably I forgot, unfortunately, because I meant to order them at Bye Bye Baby, and then DoorDash would have brought those too. But instead, I have to send my husband to the store.
No, just order from the grocery store. Just do DoorDash from the grocery store. You're good.
So have you guys encountered any... oh, isn't that cute stuff in parting invitations that made you think, really? Really?
Must I?
Do you think we have time to think about all this stuff? And we're going to be, if you're going to make a demand like that, you need to provide instructions for the befuddled older people on your guest list. I'm not one of your cool hip friends. Things confuse me.
I did one time this was a long time ago, but I was invited to a bridal shower and it said to wear a bridesmaid's dress.
What?
And I was like, I didn't know very many people who were going to this thing. And I still was like finding anybody I knew to ask, like, are you really going to do this? Or am I going to show up there and be the only one who's wearing this thing? But I wasn't. And I bought a dress at Goodwill.
Wow. Like, why?
Wait, you bought a dress at Goodwill? You bought a bridesmaid's dress at Goodwill?
Yeah.
I thought it had to be like a dress that you had worn as a bridesmaid.
Nope. I mean, it didn't say that, and I didn't have one, so...
You could just go down to the bridal store and pick yourself out a frock, or...
Yeah, I wasn't doing that.
I actually have a couple of bridesmaid dresses in my closet. One that I wore as a bridesmaid, and one that my maid of honor wore and didn't like and gave to me, so...
Yeah, if I had any, I wouldn't fit in them, so... I think I only...
Same.
Actually,
I do
have
some
one.
almonds.
Yeah, you have to eat some almonds. I have one, but it may have been from after that party. I can't remember. But anyway, I do remember I was stressed about it. Like, are you sure?
My gosh.
Are you sure I should do this?
Yeah, that's one I would totally worry that I would be the only person. And
Yeah, like,
everybody's
even
going, we were just kidding.
Right. That's
Even Halloween dressing up stresses me out. I couldn't imagine any, like, it just leaves things the way they are. Or just let me or let me just give you a gift card. Or just, do we have to dress up? We're adults. Come on, I'm over this. I don't need to go as a flippin' mouse, or I don't know.
right.
Call me a buzzkill. I don't know. That's not my jam.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is the sort of reason that I don't go out much. It's like, as I obsess so much about doing the wrong thing or not doing it right or doing it different than everybody else. It just kind of sucks all the fun out of it.
Right.
Plus, I have to drive a fair distance to go to this, and I'm like, I really don't drive that much anymore. But it's ridiculous to have somebody else drive me. So maybe I should, have gotten the phone number of the DoorDash girl. Maybe she should drop me off.
She can go for you.
You got any deliveries a half an hour away from here? I'll just sit in the back. It'll be fine. I guess I can get an Uber.
Uber it over there.
How much does it cost to Uber someplace that's like 35 miles away?
Probably kind of a lot.
Yeah.
$60 maybe.
Yeah, might be worth it.
Maybe 60, I don't know.
It's just.
You can't get one of your in-house drivers to do it?
Well, we can, but there's other things going on that day. So it's a bit of a logistical puzzle. How exactly we would do that. I don't want somebody to have to drive there, drive home, drive there, drive home, because that's ridiculous with gas prices the way they are.
Yeah.
But it's possibly not something they can stay because there's other things going on. So I don't know. It's just, it's one of these things where you feel like, just pull up your big girl panties and drive the car. There's really no reason I couldn't. So it's just, I am full of anxiety and worry.
It's just one more
I
thing
only had
for
an
us.
almond for lunch today, so I'm a little grouchy.
You're hangry. Go eat. Go eat something more than a darn almond. Oh.
I had, today was my fish salad day.
Uh-oh, don't tell Nicole about it.
Freak out Nicole by saying I ate sardines, but I didn't eat sardines. I ate tuna.
I'm wrapping up this conversation.
Get us out of here, Nicole, quick.
That's it for today's round 4 before Terri goes on about her fish lunch. Tune in tomorrow when we'll share our roundup of things we've been using or enjoying lately that we think deserve a shout out. Find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you will find us at Roundabout Chat.